Hello, everybody. Marlene here. This is Eileen. We hope you guys missed us. We had an amazing response from our last video, and so we want to go ahead and just get started on the first topic, which is basically where do you start? So I'm gonna go ahead and let Eileen share her story with us because her journey is it's one that she is taking the time to share with us. So I want to let her just share with us how she got started, and basically what she's doing to help her get where she wants to be. So how did you start?
Well, hi everyone. Thank you. I'm happy to be here again, Marlene. I just want to ask you, have you ever woken up in the morning with a clear view of where you wanted to be, what you wanted to do? You had a plan going, you went to work on your plan, and life was perfect after that. Has that worked out for you?
Don't think I have.
Okay, if that's how yours planned out, this is not the video for you. But honestly, have you ever woken up in the morning feeling like, I need to change, something needs to happen, life can't continue to be the same year in, year out, and you know that you have to do something in your life, but you just don't know where to start, you don't know what to do. And the important question to ask yourself is, where do I start, right? Because not knowing where to start or not knowing what to do can literally paralyze you. It can keep you where you are for 10, 15, 20 years. And you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life out of not knowing what to do. So for me, it was a start and go story in every aspect of my life. But for me, the most life-changing and the most important and the hardest one was the decision of leaving my 20-year relationship. That was very, very, very difficult. But I had to ask myself, what did I want for my life? My life looked like, okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to get the courage to leave this person. Today is the day. Today I'm going to make it happen. And I would do it. I would get the courage to leave and end up back in a couple of weeks, sometimes a couple of months, but never stood away. And really because I wasn't emotionally prepared. I wasn't working in the inside. I was blaming him, pointing out his faults and telling him what he can and cannot do and what he was not doing to make me happy. And some of them might have been true, but none of that mattered. None of it matters if you don't know what you want for yourself. If you can't stick up for yourself and say, okay, I'm taking a stand, you're gonna stand for anything. So for me, my stop and go ended 2 years ago, where I made the decision. Making the decision didn't mean that I was ready to leave. Making the decision meant I was ready to prepare and arm myself. So what did I do, Marlene? I surrounded myself around like-minded people that supported my decision. Not very many people knew what I was doing, but I found those that would support me. I hired a life coach who helped me remove the blindfolds. She allowed me to see me for who I am, for who God created me to be. She gave me or taught me that I need to love myself first. So it's very difficult for me to share and be open and be honest, but I think in sharing and being honest, I've been able to grow. I've been able to heal. I've been able to really help other people. So it's okay to start. It's okay to stop, but it's not okay to give up.
That's right. Don't ever give up, you guys.
And you should really give yourself some credit for even having the thoughts of wanting to do something. That's where you start. That's where it starts, in your heart and in your gut. You know you need to do something, but where do you start? For me, there was a lot of starts, but Marlene has some great points that she's going to share that we came up together that's going to help you in your journey, and I hope that you start today. Please take notes as she shares our list.
So you guys at work, we took the word START and we turned it into a little acronym. And basically, it's just a few things to help you learn how to start, how to stay on track. The S, it stands for see where you're at. You want to see where you want to be, excuse me. You have to see where you're going, because if you don't know what the end point is, you don't know what kind of relationship you want, if you don't know what kind of financial status you want, whether you want to be debt free, if it's X amount of dollars, or how much weight you want to lose. If you don't know what that is, then how are you supposed to work towards that goal, right?
Yeah.
The T, take responsibility and be honest with yourself. You know, like Arlene was saying, she spent some time, trying to point out that other person's flaws and their mistakes and nitpicking them. I did the same thing. If you missed my last video, same thing. But at some timing point, we have to own up and we have to have some self-awareness and really figure out what it is that we need to improve as a person and stop worrying about the other people, right?
Right.
The A, assesses where you're at. Find out where you're at, because if you don't find out how much debt you have, or how much you currently weigh, or how much you can improve your faith, then how are you supposed to get to where you want to be? Does it make sense?
Right.
The R, reach out to God, reach out to mentors, and use your resources. I'm the first to say, take it to God before you take it to anybody else. But also, like Eileen said, surround yourself with people who are at where you want to be. People who have the same mindset, that people who believe in you, people who are going to empower you, people who are going to push you forward, that they're going to say, hey, I understand what you're going through, but I also know that you can do better. And that's what I love about Eileen. She pushes me to those limits that she's like, hey, I understand this happened, but you got more in you. So come on, let's go.
That's accountability.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then the T, it stands for try, fail, and adjust.
And try again.
You have to try. And you're going to fail, you guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
But faith forward. Adjust, make some tweaks, and then keep going. I hope that little acronym helps you, because it's something that we've implemented in our lives, and we're still work in progress, just as anybody else. But we wanted to go ahead as we go through this series. We want to share some tools with you, the things that have helped us and along our journeys, right? One of the things that I personally use is a goal card. I basically take an index card, I write my favorite Bible verse, and then I write my goal on the back of the card. And I keep this with me at all times, because life, it's going to hit you. And there's going to be times that you're going to want to stop, just like she was saying. And when you want to stop and when you want to give up, you're going to pull that card out. And you're going to remember why you're going, why you're pushing so hard, why you're not going to give up. It's something that has helped me. I got it from Les Brown. I put my favorite verse on it, and I keep it with me at all times. Try it out. See if it helps you. But it's just something that's benefited for me. So we hope this helps you. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that button now. Yes. Because when we drop the next video, you'll get the little notification. And share this video with a friend. And also, whatever you feel that has impacted you most from this video, leave us a comment, send us a message, and let us know what you feel you got most out of this video, because we want to make sure that we're sharing our experience that's going to help you, because after all, that's the point. The purpose of these videos is to empower, to help, to give you hope, and to remind you never, ever, ever give up. So stay blessed, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Good night.